Guys, I have finally found the thing that I want to dedicate my life to, and I am officially back in school, art school to be exact. Even though my hands are a mess and my schedule's kind of chaotic, my heart has never been fuller and I'm loving every moment. But it's not all sunshine, there are lows too.
Oh my gosh, why am I crying?
But stick around to see how I'm feeling about being back in school at the age of 28. Quick thanks to Temu for sponsoring this video. If you're new to Temu, just download the app and use my code to get up to 90% off and an $100 coupon bundle. I've got all the links and details in the more info section below. Good morning, guys. I thought to take you along today to school so you get to see what my daily life is like. So every morning we have a nude model come in, and obviously I can't film that, so I will just be talking about it after the fact.
And I go through one of these per day, which is crazy because I thought one of these would last me like a month when I first started. Okay, so you warm up in the morning, usually like with circles and lines. All right, so you start with like doing these 30-second gesture drawings, which is like you kind of have to get the action down within 30 seconds. So you have like no time to really think about it too much. Okay, I showed my mom these drawings and her face literally looked like so full of disgust. Like she was literally like, so that was like my third day, guys. I have gotten better at it. But the gesture study is about feeling rather than technicality. So you do like so many of them, and like it's crazy because like back then I did like one gesture per page, and then I was like, okay, I need to like conserve some newsprint. This one, my instructor came over and was like, you gotta really lean his torso more over, like get the bend, you know. And so that's my instructor like going over my drawing. Whenever my instructor looks at my drawing, I always draw worse. So yeah, but then like he came over and he was like, oh, this one's good. And so I like felt really happy. So I'm like really proud of this one. I actually kind of like this one a lot. So I've been loving getting my lunch at this cafe called What a Bagel, and they have this beet ginger juice that is like $7. I get it because vibes, you know. And we usually eat outside for lunch if it's nice outside. After lunch we usually get into a bunch of random things. We either do drapery gestures or we also carve out spheres and boxes. And then we also do object gestures, and I will say that I think my object gestures are way better than my people gestures. I don't know why. So here's us drawing lots of eggs. And then this was fun. You got to dissect your eggs. So like you're chopping out a piece, you're removing the top and side, and then you're like taking out, you know, oh yeah, like more sphere dissections. Okay, this is fun. So now we get to do gesture drawings of items. So as you can tell, like this is an upside down stool. Oh yeah, we have like this giant Squidward box head thing. So that's what that was. But like now you can kind of tell what the items are. And something he told us was like, imagine your drawing is like coming out from the mist, is like when you put the gesture down and like all that randomness, and then you slowly start to build your edges and like your lines. So that's what that was. Yeah, so that was like an upside down chair. And then we finally got to draw cylinders. Like day one, we only drew boxes, and then now we get to do cylinders. Isn't that fun, guys.
I just came back from my first day of classes. Guys, it's so hot here. But hey, this guy is from Temu. Also, if you want to get anything off Temu, you can use my discount code here. It should be in the center of the screen somewhere. It's been a long time. I kind of forgot what I even got. So this is gonna be a surprise for both of us. What did I buy? Oh! Okay, so I have realized that I need to start packing lunches instead of purchasing lunch every day. So I got this nice little lunchy container, and it's like glass, feeling like I need to put some like sliced fruit or like grapes in here as a snack throughout the day because today I was starving in the morning. So yay, okay, this is actually glass. I totally thought that this was like plastic because it looked like plastic. Wow, this is a lot higher quality than I thought. Do you hear the tinkles? I just got this for my coffee because cannot live without coffee. I also got a lunch bag. Look at how cute it is, right? It's got like pandas on them, and then on the inside it's insulated. We're gonna keep on with this lunch theme because it's a little bento box. This is like actually the perfect size. So they got like a little, oh, and chopsticks. Wow, they have the full trifecta. Does this go on top? No. It took me a while, but I figured it out, guys. Lunch! Yay! And everything fits perfectly in my lunch box. Never been this excited to pack a lunch before. All right, this is exciting because I never had one of these before. I am currently addicted to coffee. So this is an electric coffee grinder by YALULU, and it is hefty, but I got the espresso color. We have some compartments in there. Right now I've kind of just been buying coffee, but I should be saving money. Slippers for the house. And they're like waterproof and rubbery, so because I hate when my bare feet touch the bottom of anything that's wet. Next, I got a new phone case. Guess who that is? If you don't know who this is Gojo from JJK, and if you've never seen JJK, please go watch it. Yay! It's so cool. I love the art on it. This is a Pengu phone case. His mouth like moves. Is like a pop socket. It kind of just goes there, and it's super cute. Next, I need this so badly, a new laptop protector case, because I have almost broken this laptop so many times, and this thing just like comes right off. There's no protection whatsoever. Okay, wow, that is dirty. Look at this new one. Isn't that the cute? Oh, I love it. I'm so excited to put this on. Oh my god, I think it might be a little bit too big. Oh no, I think it's too big. Okay, sadly, the MacBook case did not actually fit my MacBook Pro, and I definitely did order the right version. However, we got so lucky because it actually fit my roommate's MacBook. I just ended up giving it to her. I would just be careful when ordering MacBook cases, because you might get the wrong size. But the phone cases did fit, and maybe it's a hit or miss, but just be careful. This is the exciting part, because I have literally purchased so much art supplies off Temu before, and as an artist or somebody in art school, you need cheap supplies, right? Like, we can't be out here affording like $30, $50 sketchbook. So I got so much art supplies from Temu. This is the cutest sketchbook ever. Look at how pretty. Wait, let me feel the paper, guys. Approved. There were so many other designs too, and I just chose this one because it looked just so nice. I also got some watercolor paper. Please come out. So this is 100% cotton. The only watercolor paper I've had before was from the dollar store, and this is so much nicer than that. It's really smooth actually, but it has a lot of texture as well, but it's not to the point where like you can't make a smooth line on there. So I'm actually very excited to try this out. I've never had nice materials before, so I'm like scared of using it. Of course, you can't just get watercolor paper without watercolor pencils. This looks so cute. There's even more. Oh my gosh. There's so much, guys. That is so much. They look really high quality. And oh my gosh, there's so many colors. This is so exciting, guys. Oh my gosh, this is like Big Bertha right here. I got 180 piece colored pencils, and they're not just regular color pencils. Like I literally didn't even know this, but artists apparently like to use oil-based color pencils, and I've never had oil-based color pencils before. Oh, this is fun. This is beautiful though. Like that already is so beautiful. And we have all shades of green. So we have 50 shades of blue too. 50 shades of purple. Oh my gosh, there's more. Oh my gosh, there's more. And there's like 100 shades of brown. And there's more. Oh my gosh, guys, it doesn't stop. There's 100 shades of like metallic colors? No way. Yeah, so essentially I will never have to buy pencil crayons ever again in my life. Yeah. You know what? Already I feel like this glides so much nicer. This is crazy. I've never had such beautiful art materials before. You guys, if I don't become an artist, it does take a while to put them back in the box because there's just so many. So that is a really good deal. You're getting that many colors. Very last item. So these are reusable bags. They have the Toy Story little alien, guys. Expands like so. And then it becomes a huge tote bag. And then it folds up, and then you just stick this in your purse. So that was the Temu haul. Once again, if you want to purchase any of these items, go ahead and use my discount code down below. New users get like $100 coupon discount as well as like 90% off their purchase. So yeah, they have some crazy deals going on. So yeah, take advantage of it. Guys, I bought this huge board yesterday and it was supposed to be for my sketchbook. Let me show you. I bought the board for this sketchbook and then I realized that the board was way too big for it. So I have to go return and buy one that will actually fit my sketchbook. Yay, much better. By golly gosh, I am so tired. If I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, it's only been 3 days. I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like I'm the happiest I've ever been in a long time. And I praise God for getting me here finally, but I feel like if I died tomorrow, I would be totally okay with that. Like I feel like I've like already achieved my life purpose, which is so funny because like obviously I know there's gonna be so much like stressors, but I think it's really important to vlog the good days as well as the bad days, because I feel like every time I journal, I'm always like, oh, like I feel so stressed, I feel whatever, mentally not okay. But I never put down my good days and when I'm feeling good. And this whole week, I have just been feeling so good. Like I feel so happy. I just feel like I'm like in my element. The universe has conspired to put me in a place
and this is where I belong. So many years of soul searching, trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do with my life, trying to find out like why am I put here on this earth. And now that I'm doing art every day, I'm like, this is why I've been put here on earth. It's funny because I feel like the age that I am right now, like I'm definitely the oldest person in the room, but something I realized is that when you're older and you're doing these kind of things, like you appreciate it so much more. Like when I was 15 and I was doing a camp like this, heck, would I have been appreciating it as much as I am now? Like I value these kind of experiences so much because I know they're so rare to come by, especially now that everybody is out making money, you know, like progressing in their careers, progressing in their like relationships, getting married, having kids, whatever. And I'm here starting school again, but it's because I want to be here. And when you want to be here and when you like literally have to sacrifice so much to be here, you just value it so much more. So I'm so appreciative of everything that my instructor says every time he comes over and like looks at my work. Dude, I could cry. Dude, I'm actually gonna cry. Oh my god, I did not even think I was gonna get emotional. Guys, it's not my time of the month. Oh my gosh, why am I crying? Wow, it's so crazy because like my whole life I feel like I've been searching like for a stable career, and I just like knew that accounting wasn't for me. And now that I'm here, I'm just so grateful. And I owe it all to God. God has been the reason why I'm here finally and able to take this leap of faith, because I know that whatever happens, I don't have to worry about a paycheck. I don't have to worry about food and a roof over my head because God provides. And it's crazy how many things that I do not have the mental capacity to care over anymore, like who has the latest whatever, like nice clothes or whatever, like nice jewelry. I've gotten to a point where I actually do not care at all. All I care about is like health and like career satisfaction. So yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna keep growing, so I'm just gonna end.
So sorry for that last little bit. I promise you I'm doing okay now. So basically I just wanted to pop in and say a little goodbye and thank you, and subscribe and use my Temu discount code to get 90% off your purchase. Okay, anyways, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if it was okay. Yeah, I will see you guys later. Goodbye.